One of the questions that we get a lot of is, when is it a right time to sell? It's a great question, and a lot of sellers want to consider this because they want to maximize their profits on their home, which I get, totally understandable, and you should try to maximize your profits. The problem is nobody has a crystal ball, and nobody can say, oh, as of this time next year, you should sell your market. You should sell your house. It doesn't work that way. We don't know. We can look at what's going on in the market and we can try to make determinations. I know sometimes people are like, well, I'm not going to sell because it's an election year. Okay, people don't want to buy in an election year sometimes either. So you also look at interest rates. Are they high? Are they low? Some people consider how many months of inventory there are that are out there. For example, right now in Belton, it is 7.5 months of inventory. Temple is 5.1 months of inventory, and Salado is at 8.8 months of inventory. Those are buyer's markets, especially in Salado. That's a huge buyer's market. Even in Belton at 7.5 months of inventory. That's a buyer's market. So if you look at Georgetown and like Cedar Park down in Williamson County, they're at 3.6 months of inventory. It's still a seller's market for them. So I just wanted you to kind of keep things in perspective here. You can look at these numbers and you can be like, oh, well, that's not a good time to sell. Actually, it could be. It depends on one major thing. What's going on with you? What's important to you and what's the timing for you? If now is the right time that you need to sell, now's the time to sell, regardless of what's going on in the market. How do you know when it's the right time to sell? It's a great question. So, a couple of things to consider. You're looking at life changes, those big things that make a difference in your life. Maybe you got married, maybe you got divorced. Maybe you're growing your family and you've got more children now and you've run out of space. It's a great time to buy a house or to sell your house and upsize to something larger. Maybe you're an empty nester and your kids have all grown up and moved away. Well, maybe you don't need as big a house and so you downsize. Maybe it's a medical situation and you need to sell. Or maybe you have a parent who is aging and they can no longer take care of themselves and they need to sell the house because they have to go into assisted living or some other facility. So those are all things to consider. Those are life changes. That's when you know you need to make a change. It's a life change for your family. It's a life change for you. It's a life change for maybe it's a job transfer. Who knows? So those are the things to consider. I wouldn't necessarily look at the markets. I would look more than at what's going on in your own personal life that might affecting your reason to move. So if you have questions on anything, feel free to give us a call. Don't try to read a crystal ball because nobody can foresee what's going to happen in the future. So you guys just hang in there. If it's time to sell, call us. We're happy to help you. We've been doing this for years. We've got a slew of people that we've helped, and we'd love to help you too. It's what we do. It's what we live for. So you guys take care. Call us if you need help. Call us if you have questions. We're here to help. We're here to guide you, and we're here to walk you through it. This is a life change that happens, and we're here to walk with you through that process. So you guys take care, and you have a very blessed day, okay?